3, 2, 1.
7 things you probably didn't know you need to know. I'm Jamie East, and this is the Smart 7.
Good morning, it's Tuesday the 28th of April. A big happy birthday to Jessica Alba, Penelope Cruz, of course, Big Brother's Nikki Graham.
Who is she?
She's Big Brother's Nikki Graham, as I said.
7.
Coronavirus has now passed 3 million cases worldwide, with over 150,000 in Britain, while the government continues to struggle to get to the promised level of testing. But yesterday was dominated by the news that Boris was back. Having battled coronavirus himself, he addressed the nation with his usual rhetorical spark and a positive message that progress was being made.
If this virus were a physical assailant, an unexpected and invisible mugger, which I can tell you from personal experience it is, then this is the moment when we have begun together to wrestle it to the floor.
6.
Over in the States, a subdued President Trump kept to the script for his news conference yesterday, but the conspiracy theorists that he enables are now in full flow across right-wing media. The latest theory involves a woman called Matthew Benassi, who has been wrongly identified as patient zero in the US, all because she travelled to Wuhan, China. This theory, by the way, also includes international DJ Benny Benassi.
Push me, and then just hurt me.
They believe is A, Dutch, and B, also an early coronavirus spreader. Hey Benny, what's going on, mate?
This is crazy. So, I'm born and raised in Italy.
Have you been diagnosed with the coronavirus?
No, I'm okay. No fever, no nothing. No.
It's not the only mad theory. It is utterly untrue, but Trump's fans seem to have lost the plot generally. Here's a sample of their new Make America Great Again song. I think there might be a dance to go with this. Because there's just not enough going on right now, yesterday evening the US government decided that this is the perfect time to confirm that there have in fact been UFOs, or as they're calling them, UAPs, unidentified aerial phenomenon. They've released 3 videos, one from 2004 and 2 from 2015.
Dude, there's a drone, bro. There's a whole fleet of them. Look on the ASA. My gosh. They're all going against the wind. The wind's 120 knots from the west. Look at that thing, dude.
At least it's something new to worry about, I guess.
4.
The Goonies is an iconic 80s movie, and now the cast have been briefly reunited by Josh Gad? Josh who? Olaf the snowman from Anyway, it's a really cute nostalgia thing. It's on YouTube now. Oh, and they got Spielberg in on it too. Here's the whole cast with him on a Zoom call.
There's one other person I should ask. Ladies and gentlemen, Steven Spielberg.
Hey, you guys!
Steven, do you have any memory or memories that stand out from visiting the set?
My best memory didn't happen during the shooting of the movie. It happened after the movie was over. Everyone we cast was high energy, and after a while it kind of started working on Dick. Richard just kept saying, oh my God, I got 2 weeks to go and I can't wait to finish, and I'm going to go to my house in Hawaii and I'm going to get away from all this noise. And so right after we wrapped the film, I took the whole cast and put them on American Airlines and sent them to Donner's house in Hawaii. They all showed up in his living room.
He dropped to his knees. He turned white as a sheet. Thought we'd given him a coronary.
3.
Time for the sport. Oh, okay, I think we all know there's no sport, although there is talk about football returning behind closed doors in June. May I suggest a quick game of Tom Hardy instead? He's just kicked off a week of story reading on CBeebies, and he has a certain charm.
Hello, I'm Tom. Now, sometimes, on a day like this, I feel strong and I feel happy, but on other days, I just want somebody to give me a hug. Now, tonight's bedtime story is all about a little cactus called Felipe, and he just wants a hug. It's called Hug Me.
2. There was a lovely moment of warmth yesterday on This Morning as Miriam Margolis joined Phil and Holly from her house. She spoke about her partner, who she's not isolated with, but who she's certainly missing.
Because she's an introvert, so she likes to be quiet and get on with her work, which is she's writing a book about Indonesia. But I would have loved that. I'm not afraid of it, and I think that we will really try to be together from now on, because that's what life's about, loving someone. I was lucky enough to find someone who was prepared to love me. I'm not that lovable, you know. I'm smelly and noisy and all that sort of thing. But she loves me, and I want to be with her for the rest of my life. Oh, that's all I want.
1. Have you ever seen Meryl Streep drunk? No? Well, not really drunk, I think, but as a tribute to Stephen Sondheim, who turned 90 this weekend, Meryl, along with Christine Baranski and Audra McDonald, put on quite a show for him on Zoom.
So here's to the girls on the go. Everybody tries.
Look into their eyes and you'll see what they know. Everybody dies.
The toast to that invincible bunch. The dinosaurs surviving the crunch. Let's hear it for the ladies who lunch. Everybody rise. 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 Happy birthday, Steve.
This has been the Smart 7. Stay safe, stay distant, and please wash those hands. We are on Alexa now. You can enable the Smart 7 and add us as a flash briefing. We're back tomorrow at 7. Please like and subscribe wherever you get your podcasts.
Oh, hello you. My name's Tom Price.
Hello, I'm Dave Cribb.
You should come and join us every day. We do a podcast called Cabin Fever, where we talk to loads of comedians who've had to cancel everything else in their lives, so they come on our podcast instead, don't they, Dave?
Yeah, it's an isolation podcast.
Dave, were you yawning at the start of that sentence then? Was it just a little yawn?
Yeah, it's basically the Great Big Owl Isolation Podcast. We'll have people on from all our podcasts, from your Rule of Threes, your Brian and Rogers, your musicals, your bitchins. If you like any of our podcasts, if you like any of those people, chances are they'll be logging onto the Zoom call and just chatting, because let's face it, they got nothing else to do.
Also, there'll be a quiz on the bill. All right, see you soon. Lots of love.
Cabin FE 83709. Oh, that's our Twitter name.